Oh shoot. Hello everyone! So today we're gonna be playing Berrywitched. So let's get started because I don't want to waste your time. New game. Warning, this game includes violence, mild gore, mentions of suicide, mentions of self-harm, killing, and death. Your discretion is advised. Alright, so if you are affected to any of these, please scroll away. Where I grew up, the folklore surrounding our neighboring forest was always filled with such intrigue. Oh, what some of us would give to enter that endless maze of trees, bushes, and a fog so thick it tricks your eyes. Not many children were allowed to go in by themselves, and legends we heard helped teach us from the woods. One of the most prominent ones claimed that any living creature that found themselves lost within the forest was destined to die. This urban legend was only really used by parents who scared kids of going out into the woods on their own, but there have been real reports of people going missing inside these woods, never to be seen again. What drew these kids into the woods in the first place? The answer is surprisingly another urban legend. Rumor has it that a powerful witch lives deep, deep within the forest. Hidden amongst the trees and wildlife, she is said to have the power to bring one's deepest desires to fruition? What kind of kid wouldn't dream of endless riches, popularity, or success? Your deepest desires were awfully promising. However, getting lost while trying to find the witch and succumbing to the forest is another legend. The thought was terrifying. As I grew up, my fear of these woods grew less and less. I'm not afraid of what lies beyond these trees anymore. What lies beyond? There are many paths to avoid this fate, yet some seem to lead in circles or just bring you to nowhere. It's infuriating when you're trying to get to one place and only back where you started. That rumor, it echoed in my mind as I wandered aimlessly for what seemed to be hours. My legs were growing weak for the bumpy path I walked on. What happened here? I don't know what happened. I'm calm, I'm fine, everything will be fine. Despite saying these things to myself, I noticed my hands were shaking. I was lost deep into the woods. Dang these winding paths. Choosing to heed my leg's request for rest, I sat down against a tree nearby. The cold, thick air felt almost refreshing as I sat there. Over time, my eyes beckoned for rest as well, and I complied with their demands. My vision slowly fades to black. Hello, are you alright there? I hear a feminine voice call out to me. My eyes are still closed. I felt a sharp pain in my head. A headache? My body felt in a different position from when I last left it. I could feel the cold grass beneath my head, but I don't remember lying down. I opened my eyes to finally greet the mysterious voice. Oh, you're okay, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. Oh, she's so cute, bro. I love the artwork, bro. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I love the music, bro. A girl with bright pink hair and an even brighter disposition met my gaze. She was hovering over my body, kneeling next to me. Her smile felt warm and comforting. She emanated the smell of freshly baked bread and strawberries. The more I thought, the worse pain my head became. Ow! I groaned in pain, slowly gathering the strength to stand up once more. Oh, careful there. Here, let me help you. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. The girl held onto my arm and supported me as I stood up. My legs ached and my head hurt, but nothing bad seemed to happen to me. Right there, she would be no chance of those silly legends being true. I looked over at her, noticing her fancy attire. What an odd girl. What was she doing out in the forest just like that? I suppose I shouldn't judge her so harshly. Her dress is cute, and she just helped me after all. Thank you. Who are you? Oh, my name is Strawberry. I run a bakery not too far from here. Hold on. We play Cherry Witch first. Strawberry? Is that her grown up? Are you serious? What's your name, friend? Oh my freaking goodness. She became like her sister now? Is that what? Oh my goodness, Lore. MatPat. That's my name? Oh shoot. I'll just make it mine. My name is Lynn. It's nice to meet you. But did you say your name was Strawberry? Yeah, my name is Strawberry because I'm the Strawberry Witch, silly. Yes, bro. It's her. It's her grown up. She's so pretty. But now she's grown to be like her sister. What happened to Inquiry? Regardless, it's nice to meet you, Lynn. Wait, did she just say witch? She didn't appear to be the more spiritual kind. She looked like more riding broom. She looked more like riding broomsticks, making potions, that kind of witch. Or perhaps she was the witch that I heard in the legends all those years ago. Golly, you look really worn out. Say, how about you come and rest in my bakery for a while? You must be thirsty. I can get you something lovely to drink out of the house. Sure, why not? Oh, actually, I'm gonna save. Sure, why not? This girl might seem strange, but gosh, I have no idea how long I've been out here. Something to drink sounded so good right now. Actually, let me just drink, too. The allure that came from my inner child wanting to believe she was the witch from the legend persuaded me even more. The reason I came to this forest would always wait a little longer. Besides, she didn't seem like the threatening type of person. Thank you, I would love that, but first, can you tell me more about what you mean by a witch like you? Oh, silly me, you probably don't have people like me where you're from. I'm Strawberry Witch. My magic is centered around strawberries, plants, and all things sweet. I use my magic to make lovely treats in hopes of making people smile. I love her so much, Strawberry, but like, I've seen more gameplays of this. You are not sweet anymore. I feel so bad. Did your sister's tricks rub off on you? I'm so scared. So no broomsticks? No granting someone's greatest desire either. Her answer was a little disappointing. Still, I couldn't help but feel there was something greater beneath the surface. Huh? No. Oh my goodness. As we walked, one of the questions. Oh my goodness, no! I'm just gonna load. I'm gonna load. Cause I keep forgetting. Sure, why not? Huh? No, although I suppose I could make a strawberry fly if I worked hard on it. Yeah, this girl was harmless, at least. This witch enthusiastically led me into the winding path of the forest. She appeared as though she knew every tree, bush, and rock that led, like the back of her head. As we walked, one question lingered in my mind. Why would you build a bakery in the supposedly cursed forest? Surely it must be a bad business to set up a shop where people are too scared to go. Maybe that's where her witchy magic kicked in. Perhaps she has her own reason that I simply can't see yet. I tried to rationalize the answers to each question that kept invading in my head. My thoughts kept me so preoccupied that it was frankly a shock to me when I had arrived at their location. Hansel and Gretel? Like the Strawberry Witch's bakery. That's just cute. Why did she have to be evil like her sister? I'm so upset about that. Like, no one's talking about it. What the? The house Strawberry led me to appeared to be made entirely out of cake, with a sugary frosting on top of the candy-scented roof. It looked delectable. The appearance would be of any child's greatest dream, a very creative, imaginable child with a particularly sweet tooth, that is. Was it real? This all felt like an entirely different world, almost as if I stepped into a fairy tale. Walking through fields of strawberry bushes and closer to the house, I could see a sign that read, "The Strawberry Witch's Bakery." Ta-da! Here we are. What do you think of this exterior, Lynn? It took me so long to perfect my magic in order to make everything this cute. It looks amazing. Perfection of magic. This rang as more perfection in general. The details were exquisite. It could be seen with every aspect of the house that love and care was put into it. Wow, it looks amazing. Did you make all this? A delighted expression appeared on Strawberry's face. Well, partly. The building was already there. I just used my magic to decorate it in sweet things. Still decorating all of this. It's really impressive. You should be proud of yourself. After saying those words, I noticed the witch swaying from side to side in a dreamy-like manner. She was giggling to herself. I leaned down to observe the butches closer as she was in her bubbly state. What healthy strawberries. I was no gardener, but every strawberry here seemed ripe and well taken care of. Not even a single bug bite could be seen on them, which was odd considering it was a forest. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any animals around here either. Surely a place like this would attract them, wouldn't it? I stood up once more and snapped out of my thoughts once I heard Strawberry's giggle subside. I'm so glad you like it. I'm sure you'll love the inside as well. I felt a sudden tug on my arm from the little lady and quickly realized she was dragging me inside. Oh, it looks so pretty! A warm rush of air brushed past my face upon entering the door of the bakery. The smell of fresh baked goods welcomed me further into the house. Okay, cute. This is so cute. Like, bro, look at this strawberry, like, lamps. It's beautiful. It was obviously apparent that the strawberry themed resonated inside the building as well. Everything from the bright lights to the chairs, even the rug was shaped in a strawberry pattern. The walls separating the front counter and the seating area were also made of strawberries. I didn't think they can grow vertically. They could? No, I'm certain that with the way they appear on the wall, it shouldn't be possible. I frankly wasn't sure if I was supposed to be impressed or concerned about what I was getting myself into. Croissants, cakes, cookies, and more stocked shelves. I haven't even ate today, so I'm becoming hungry. Many shapes and sizes, they made my mouth water. Surprisingly, not all the baked goods my host had displayed was made out of strawberries. It's good to have some variety, I suppose. Can I get you something to drink? I quite recommend our strawberry milk. Ooh, our strawberry lemonade. Those are the best. Oh, she still loves lemonade. This is definitely strawberry from Berrywitched, bro. Oh, so much variety. Only strawberry drinks. This girl was kind of funny with her extreme theming. She's so pretty, bro. So Berrywitched was made before, and then Berrywitched was made after, because I thought Berrywitched was made before. Strawberry lemonade, though. Can I have some strawberry lemonade? Honestly, strawberry lemonade sounded not only sweet, but refreshing. I could really use that after such a long walk through the forest. Yes, of course. Go make yourself comfy, Lynn. I'll be right back. With that, Strawberry pranced into the kitchen, humming a soft tune as she left. I took a moment to observe the room a bit closer before sitting down, and my gaze landed on the spiral staircase on the corner of the room. Vines of strawberries wrapped themselves gently around the hand railing, ripe and fresh as all those strawberries around. I looked up curiously to see where the stairs may lead. In the corner of my eye, I could spot what seemed to be a bed. So she lived here as well? It's a bit odd to have a staircase in a room right in the middle of your bakery. I could hear her humming getting closer. She must almost be back right now. Wanting to avoid looking like a snoop, I took a seat. She joined me shortly after, sitting across from me. Oh! Oh, she's so pretty! Look at her heart-shaped smile, bro. Here you go. You must be thirsty. She said, setting down my drink of choice right in front of me. I took a sip almost immediately. The cool, refreshing taste of the strawberry lemonade immediately regenerated some lost energy I had. Thank you. This was awfully kind of you. Aw, don't mention it. I live to serve. Look at her. She's so pretty. Like strawberry? Why did you choose to be a killer like your sister, bro? She laughed at me. Okay, anyways. Saying the live to serve bit in an almost goofy, overly fancy voice. Just please, let me know if you need anything, or Kaylin, anything at all. She smiled at me. Her voice sounded genuinely concerned. It was admittedly nice to feel someone so worried about me. I wasn't used to this feeling. Our conversation slowly melted into silence. I should probably think of something to say. Can you tell me more about yourself? I have been curious to learn more about the witch. I felt like... Bro. I had been curious to learn more about the witch. I feel like I only gotten short tidbits of or vague information thus far. Oh, she's sweating. Uh-oh. Huh, me? Honestly, I'm more curious to learn about you. There really isn't much to me, honestly. Aw, that's not true, sugar. I can tell you have a really sweet soul. I see it in the glint in your eyes. There's a spark in there unlike any other I've seen. Despite the fact I was sure she was just saying that to be nice, I couldn't help but smile softly as the girl spoke. You're too kind, truly. She had just met me, but she was so nice to me. I didn't understand why. Enough about me. Let's go back to you. Alright, well, let's see. My hobbies are pretty obvious. I love baking and gardening with all my heart, especially baking anything that has to do with strawberries. Strawberries are your favorite fruit, I'm guessing. What? No, it's oranges. What? Just kidding. I let out a small chuckle at her humor. It was cute. She was cute. Yes, she is. You finally noticed? Oh my freaking goodness. What else? Although I'm the strawberry witch, I'm still practicing new kinds of magic every day. Like recently, I've been interested in the magic of granting witches. Huh, just like that legend? Maybe she is the witch I've heard of after all. That's not all it though. I'll admit, it's a little bit strange, but I've been working on a magic that can bring things to life in a whole new way. Whoa. Like reanimating the dead? It's actually a bit more embarrassing than that. Are you gonna bring strawberries to life or something? I don't know, whatever. Here, this actually reminds me, I have a present for you. Excitement burst through her voice as she spoke, abruptly standing up from her seat. Sorry, right here. She ran off, leaving me alone to question what was happening. A present for me? But why? Once again, she has just met me, but I didn't understand the reason for her kindness. Wow! Strawberry came back with a small pink box wrapped in light green ribbon. Plopping it down in front of me, she gave me an excited smile. Go on, open it. It's for you. Hesitantly, I opened the gift box to reveal. Is this a plushie? Oh my goodness, look at it! Oh. No, silly, that's a straw bunny. Oh my goodness, they're a mix of a bunny and strawberry, one of my recent creations with my life magic. Interesting. Why would I eat it? Or I'm accepting it. Duh. Why would I eat it? It's so cute. See, oh my freaking goodness, it's so freaking cute. Look at it. I hate it. Does it die? Because I swear in every horror movie I've seen, the pet always dies. I don't understand. Oh, hi little buddy. I smiled warmly as I pet the straw bunny's head with one finger. Wow. Oh, it's so cute! Oh! They're awfully adorable. Thank you, Strawberry. I'll take good care of them. Oh, I want it in real life. Strawberry looks happier after seeing me and her straw bunny getting along. You better take good care of them, and I'm trusting you. You too! Oh, wow! Oh, they like you so much already. The tiny straw bunny curled up nicely with my hand, making themselves comfortable. They were so tiny, I was afraid of accidentally crushing or hurting them. Hey Lynn, this is a little unrelated, but hypothetically, if you could wish for anything, what would you wish for? I froze for a moment. My wish? My greatest desire. It's something I can only accomplish on my own. I wouldn't ask that of you. Her delighted expression fell. The disappointment in her eyes was immeasurable. I'm sorry, I really should get going. Here, I appreciate it, but you should probably keep little buddy here. Wow. Oh, why would you do that? No, the strawberry clung to my thumb, but I managed to pry them off and set it down on the table. A sad smile rose my face. I was gonna miss both of them, but I knew I shouldn't stay. Wait, it's dangerous out in the woods at this time. Why not stay for the night? I have an extra. I cut her off before she could finish speaking. No, really, I need to go. I have something I came out here to do. I'm awfully sorry. Please don't go. Thank you again for everything, Strawberry. Goodbye. I got on my seat and made my way to the exit. And suddenly I felt something hard hit me right in the back of my head, knocking me out instantly. What? Oh, she even has a cute bedroom. Ugh, my head. Why is it always a pain in my head? Waking myself up, I noticed I was in the bakery before. I was looking right at the bed, a room covered with strawberry-themed furniture and wallpaper. Despite not being inside of the bakery, this room smelled greatly of freshly baked bread and strawberries. This had to be Strawberry's room, no doubt in my mind. Even more alarming, however, was the large vines straply tied around my entire body, vines with strawberries growing off of them. This is turning into a replay of Berrywitched. What was going on here? Why? Why would Strawberry do this to me? Gosh dang it, that's what I get for trusting a stranger. Was she ever gonna Was she gonna kill me, or would she use me for some weird magic stuff I didn't understand? All I knew was I had to escape. I had to get out of here before she came back up to get me. I struggled against the vines, only barely managing to pry one of my hands out of its fruit-scented grasp. That's when I heard a familiar sound come up from the stairs. Oh, Mama! Little buddy! I whispered as they waddled closer to where I was tied up. Oh my freaking goodness, I love Straw Bunny so much, bro. What do we name it? I honestly don't know. Any chance you can help me out of this? The tiny strawberry bunny looked around from side to side, observing the room. I watched them as they hopped up into one of the nightstands and used their tiny hands to push over a basket. The crash of the basket wasn't that loud, thankfully. 2 items caught my attention that were within reach of my free hand. I only had time to use one. I had to think fast. Gardening shears. The gardening shears were obvious choice for my escape. I grabbed them without hesitation and started cutting each vine until I could worm my way out. Shh, come on, little buddy. Without thinking, I scooped up the strawberry into my arms, the straw bunny, into my arms and carefully snuck down the spiral staircase. With each step, I feared more for what could happen when I get caught. I froze in place upon opening the door, forgetting that these types of stores have bells attached to their doors. The humming in the distance stopped in an instant. I didn't have time to be careful anymore. I bolted through the door and into the woods, running through the fields of strawberries. I briefly glanced behind me for a moment. The sight I saw was certainly less than pleasant. Those eyes of hers, they looked unlike anything other I've seen. She looked like a true monster. Lynn, you can't hide, Lynn. She chased after me as I ran through the trees. I tried to lose her within the winding paths of the forest. I clung onto the straw bunny for dear life. The sweat that I have emanated from my palms didn't help, however. Mama! Straw bunny cried out, losing grip on my hand themselves. The poor creature managed to slip out through my hands, rolling far, far behind me, into a bush. I stopped for a moment to try and recollect them, but fear coursed through my veins upon hearing footsteps getting closer and closer. Get the straw bunny! I don't care about your life, I care about theirs! How was he so insanely fast? I was terrifying. I was being chased by someone with abilities I didn't even understand. I'm so sorry, little buddy. No amount of sorry can change his fate. I whispered before running like my life depended on it. Your life depends on saving little buddy too. My life did depend on it. My legs were still sore from earlier, but I had to push through. I couldn't let her catch me. Not like this. Oh, what just happened? Bro, this game. I swear. Gardening shears, and then we're gonna skip this. Like, the game keeps skipping and, like, stuff like that for some reason. They need to fix this. How could you not save that creature, bro? I couldn't let her catch me, not like this. At one point, I had ran so much that I was certain I had lost her. Looked behind me once more to be sure. I felt relief for a moment, but that relief was short-lived as I felt my feet stumble over a rock. Immediately knocking me unconscious, I slammed my head against the dirt path. Hello, are you alright there? Ending 4 out of 5, the loop. Oh, that's cool. That's creative. Oh, I love it. 4 out of 5. Alright, I got 4 out of 5. Bro, that's creative. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. Where I'm from, we don't really have witches. How can I trust you? Strawberry looked a little bit dejected for my answer. I almost felt bad, but it was good to be cautious regardless of how sweet someone seems. There was a part of her that was very alluring. Internally, my inner child had hoped she was the witch from the legend. However, I couldn't forget the other superstition of all those who became lost in the forest and destined to die. Couldn't this be an elaborate trick, I wonder? Oh, I promise, I'm not like all the horrible fairy tales. I'm a strawberry witch with my magic special ability isn't with anything strawberry related. Although, I could use my magic abilities to help plants and make lovely sweet treats that inspire the world. or just inspired part of the forest. I'm really not dangerous. Honest, I'm just trying to help Lynn. I suppose she does have a point. She really doesn't seem like a threat, if only a bit odd. I have to admit, a part of me was tad disappointed she wasn't the witch of the legends. I suppose that's what I get for believing in childish things like that, huh? It's not really like I had anything better to do anyways. I came into this forest for a reason, but a break from my journey wouldn't hurt. Alright, thank you, I'll come with you. Her eyes lit up at my response. It's almost like she hadn't had a winning customer in a long time. Oh, thank you, I promise you won't forget this. Here, right this way. The witch enthusiastically led me through the running path of the forest, blah blah blah. Alright, so it's just that. Okay, let's load in this second one. Is that real cake? Is it edible? I asked out of curiosity alone. Totally not because of being out of the forest all by myself made me hungry. Eek! No, it's not real. It's not real at all. It's just a totally normal bakery made of normal bakery materials. So please don't eat my house. Strawberry spoke in a panicked voice and began to fidget with her apron. The house was totally edible. She's a real bad liar. Still, I felt bad, so I decided to give her this at least. Right, totally edible. Inedible, gotcha. Anyways, why don't I show you the inside? The witch quickly guided me inside. Whether that was an attempt to keep me from eating the house or simply because she felt awkward and wanted to move on from the topic, I'll never know. It was probably a mix of both options. A warm rush of air bath. Fast. Okay, let's do strawberry milk. Can I have some strawberry milk? Honestly, strawberry milk always had some sort of nostalgia for me. I can't quite remember the last time I've had it though. Suppose that is just a good a day as any to indulge in a treat. Whoa. Oh, I scratched my chair. I thought I farted. It's not. Sorry about that. My chair. Yes, of course. Go make yourself comfy, Lynn. I'll be right back. With that, Strawberry pants into the kitchen, humming a soft tune as he laughed. Interrogate her. So why exactly do you live out here all the way around? Oh, one thing led to another, and an opportunity I came up I couldn't refuse. Truthfully, I don't like being by myself at all. I just get silly quiet out here. You could feel the loneliness through her words alone. It was pitiful. She didn't exactly answer my question fully, though. I was itching to know more. What opportunity? Why, my bakery, of course. What else would it be? That's another thing that I'm curious about. Just why exactly did you choose to build a bakery here? It doesn't seem like it attracts many people, especially with all the rumors about the forest. Poor decision, if you ask my opinion. My questions spilling out of my mouth, along with my internal thoughts. Every time I had hoped to clear some suspicion, I was always brought with more questions. Oh my freaking goodness! This time I wanted answers. Do you know about the legends of these forests, correct? It would be shocking if you didn't know. What legends? I don't know what you're talking about. Either you're a liar or just incredibly stupid. I didn't believe Strawberry for a second. How could she not know the rumors? Anyone who lives anywhere near those woods hears about them. Even in passing jokes. It's especially shocking for a self-proclaimed witch to not know the urban legend about the witch who lived deep in these woods. Surely someone must have told her, right? I guess I would be the one that has to. There are many stories surrounding this forest, too many to count. However, there's 2 rumors I think you should know, if you really insist on being ignorant. Strawberries had their time with me as I continued to tell about the urban legends. The first one is about a supposed witch that lives in the depths of these forests. Legend states that she has the power to bring anyone's deepest desires into reality. The witch's eyes lit up for a second at the mention of that story, so it was familiar to her. The second one says anyone who becomes lost within these woods is destined to die. Well, that's just silly. I've gotten lost in these woods plenty of times, and I'm okay. If you also got lost, and here you are, still standing. Well, of course, I don't believe in that one. However, a lot of people do. It just seems suspicious that you haven't heard, but chose to build a bakery here. I really haven't heard of that, but the first one. I think that might be about me. Although I'm not exactly good at granting wishes yet, I'm still learning. So it was her after all? I thought the conversation might be awkwardly quiet once more. I thought it might be. Right? I thought it might be, yeah. Say, Lynn, I may not be very skilled at it yet, but I can grant small wishes. Your deepest desires within reason could come true. Guess what I'm just trying to say is, what is that your heart most desires? I stood up from my seat almost immediately. I sincerely hope you're not trying to win me over. I've seen past your charade here. Huh? I don't understand. Please, your smile is so fake you can see it from a mile away. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but whatever it is, it's not working on me. No, there must have been some sort of misunderstanding. This was ridiculous. I don't even know why I bothered wasting my time here. Lynn, please, I didn't mean any harm. I even asked to grant you a wish. I don't understand. Why would I ever trust someone as useless as you to grant my wish? You seem to be a pathetic excuse for a witch, and you're the first one I've ever seen. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if you were lying about being rich to get something out of someone. You look like the type of person who only uses others for her own benefit. Why do you even try? It's sad at this point, Strawberry. I hate liars and deceivers. Strawberry stood up there, shocked. No words from the witch to defend herself. That's what I thought. You're nothing but a liar. Lynn? Well, I am so rude. What? Excuse me for a moment. I need to check on something. She ran off quickly to the kitchen once more. Running from your problems? She should just own up to it. This was so frustrating. New options! I'm following her. As if I let her get away that easily. Who knows what she could be plotting? I got up from my seat quietly and followed after into the kitchen, making sure I was not drawing out attention to myself. The witch was running frantically from one drawer to another, investigating each cupboard with a sense of desperation. I knelt down from the counter to avoid getting caught. What was she looking for? No, gosh, where is it? Where is it? Her voice rang throughout the room, shaken and broken. She sounded like she was crying. Her back was turned to me as she dug through one of the drawers. Suddenly, Strawberry gasped. I took this moment to stick closer to her while she was turned away from me. She was holding some sort of paper that was ripped out from a notebook. Reading the first few sentences, I could tell what kind of note this was. From what I can see, it began with, "My dear Straw Bunnies, I'm so sincerely sorry for you to find me in such a way. I never wanted it to come to this, but I can't just handle any more of this torture. Please forgive me. When I die, I want my body to be useful to you all. Please consume my corpse in whatever way you would like to find most delicious, perhaps a sweet cake." I stopped reading after that part. What the is wrong with this woman? Have I really pushed her that far she would resort to this? No, clearly she was already unstable if she had that note pre-prepared. She turned around much quicker than I thought it would. It caught us both off guard, seeing each other. Eek! What are you doing here? Taking a bit, Strawberry held her note behind her back. It was a little too late to hide that. What are you doing? I didn't answer her previous question. Frankly, I was a little shocked at the turn of events. No, my Strawberry seeing me like this is bad enough. She was mumbling to herself now. Neither of us had answers to each other's questions. Why are you still here? I know why you're really here. I know why everyone comes into this forest. Just leave already. Get it over with. Somewhere I can't see. I'm so tired of this. Her mumbles turned into loud, incoherent sobs. It was hard figuring out what exactly she meant. Taking a step back, I tried to process what she was saying. The real reason I came into this forest. I tried to help you. I tried to help everyone, but I can't do it anymore. Nothing I do ever works. Nobody ever stays. More tears fell down her face as she backed herself against the doors. Every time she tried to wipe a tear away, another would replace it seconds later. I'd never seen someone shake this much. Until suddenly the tears stopped. I was frozen in place. She looked off to the side with a dead impression. But hey, you said it yourself, Lynn. I'm a pathetic excuse for a witch. Strawberry laughed, an unsettling smile creeping up her face. I can at least fulfill my purpose one more time. I know what your heart truly desires, Lynn. I didn't understand what she was saying until I realized that she grabbed a knife on top of the drawers. My heartbeat was skyrocketing. I quickly turned to run out of the kitchen. You're going to be delicious. Strawberry called out, quickly plunging the knife into my back before I could make my escape. Oh, jeez. I could feel the blood pooling out of me as I screamed in pain. What hurt even more was the second and third stab she made immediately afterwards. I fell to the floor, feeling myself giving up Giving into all the pain, I slowly lose consciousness. Ah. What a glorious cake. Shame more people won't be able to enjoy it, Don't worry, Lynn. I'll join you soon. Ending 2 out of 5. Breakdown. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, let's learn another one. Here, wait. I'm waiting this time. She wasn't worth going after. I needed the peace and quiet for a while anyways. Slowly, I sat back down in the strawberry-themed chair. A moment turned to be quite a long time. Approximately 20 minutes have come and gone. Still no sign of strawberry. Exhausted. I didn't realize how exhausted I truly was until this moment. Who knew that a chair would normally be mildly uncomfortable could be so inviting? I suppose resting my eyes until she comes back wouldn't hurt anyone. The slightest loud noise and I'll bolt out of here. I knew I need to still be on guard, but I needed the rest desperately. A few squeaks slowly woke me up from my sleep. I opened my eyes to a truly peculiar sight. What the? Was I dreaming? A few small creatures were nudging forward, a delectable-looking cake closer to me. They were like small bunnies, but also strawberries? How odd. Maybe that girl wasn't lying about being a strawberry witch, at least. I tried to reach out for the creatures, but they timidly took a few steps back once seeing me move even slightly. I retracted my hand and drew my attention to the cake in the center, topped with delicious strawberries and excellent frosting. It was apparent this one was one of Strawberry's cakes. Perhaps these creatures took pity on me for having to wait so long for the witch. I don't want their pity, however, the growling sounds of my stomach made were catching my attention. It must have been asleep for longer than I thought. I was already hungry. Fine. I sighed and took a slice of the cake the little strawberry bunnies have prepared for me. With no hesitation, I took a bite. Chewing the dessert in my mouth, I noticed something felt off. The texture, the consistency. This didn't taste like a cake at all. Cake at all. What the was this? Observing inside the cake should be the first thing I did. Gosh, how could I be so careless? Looking closer, what I was eating shocked me to my core. This looked like a grinded up meat with frosting on top of it. I had to hold back the violent urge to vomit all over the table, all over the stall's small strawberry creatures too. I had my fair share of steak, pork, and whatnot. Freak. I had my fair share of steak, pork, and whatnot. However, this tasted like nothing like any of those things. I immediately freaked out. I spit what was left in the cake onto my plate. The strawberry bunnies looked up at me all at once. I needed to get out of here right now. I bolted out of the door before another could cross my mind. What's the strawberries doing? Did my roots really bring her to feed me? What that was? The taste lingered on my tongue. Oh, how badly I wanted to take the sandpaper to it and numb it down to nothingness. I much preferred to that horrible, horrible taste. I ran throughout the forest once more, just trying to get as far away from that bakery as possible. Thinking about what that could have been made me sick. Hunched over, I clutched my stomach desperately. Before I knew it, I was throwing up all over the dirt floor. Gosh dang it, I feel so weak. Every inch of my inside felt like they were imploding. Well, at least I made it out of there before she could do something horrible to me. I think it was finally time for me to do what I was meant to do in this forest in the first place. Ending 3 out of 5, cannibal cake. This is cool. Alright, we're loading another one. I don't want anything, thanks. I don't think I want anything, thanks. I spoke with a cold expression that caused Strawberry smiles to fall. Huh? But wasn't that the reason we came in the first place? To get you something to drink? A mysterious, self-proclaimed witch invites me to her house and offers me a drink, hoping for nothing in return. She may appear nice, but it was too suspicious. What if she put something in the drink? Whatever demise might befall me here was definitely not the way I want to go out. Her silence was telling for her. I could see her tense up slightly more with each passing second. It's okay, Lynn. You must not be thirsty. Why not take a seat and rest for a while? I just need to check on something really quick. She said this before quickly scurrying into a door in the corner of the room, which I can assume only led to the kitchen. I took a moment to visit the room a little bit closer before sitting down, and my gaze landed on a spiral staircase. Again? Are you sure you don't want anything, Lynn? Anything at all? The potential of her poisoning, drugging, or worse to the drink greatly outweighed my thirst. Better safe than sorry. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, just let me know if you change your mind, alright? I'm always here if you need anything, and I truly do mean anything at all. It was immediately changed to feel so... Oh my gosh. I wasn't used to this feeling. I wasn't sure if I trusted it. Our conversation slowly meant that I lived silent. Alright, let's load again. It's very strange. This was just plain freaky. It just seemed too deceptively cutesy, and something about this whole situation just wasn't sitting right with my stomach. Maybe this was all a bad dream. It would explain the fantastical setting. No, the pain in my legs and head solidified the fact that this all wasn't a dream. Just what was really going on here. It's very strange, I said out loud, mostly the response to this situation. This made Strawberry frown. Obviously, she was hoping for a more pleased answer. I don't feel bad, even if she did work hard on all of this. The Strawberry Witch gimmick was starting to freak me out. Doubts in my head began surfacing about the trustworthiness of this girl. That's okay. Everyone has different tastes, I suppose. She tried to answer politely, but I could tell from her shaking voice my words hurt her. Here, regardless, you should rest inside. The witch guided me inside. The overpowering smell of sugar filled my nostrils with every step closer. Anyways, Strawberry's diary. I dropped the diary without thinking. Something in my gut told me that there would be some sort of information, some sort of answer, something that at all that would help me make all sense of this. With my single hand, I began to flip through the pages. Oh geez, the music. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, I'm getting goosebumps. Yep, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh geez. Strawberry's diary. Day 1. I finally did it. I proved myself enough with all my magic to be sent on a special mission. They told me that I'm finally ready to fulfill my purpose. I'm finally ready to make a good impact on the world. I'm bringing my diary with me to fill all of my fun adventures. Apparently, I'm being sent to some sort of pocket dimension. They said it'll be just for a while, but now I know how to garden and bake, so at least food won't be an issue. I asked them what the purpose of the pocket dimension was, and they said that people with great desires often find themselves lost in parties like these. They get sent here, and my job is to help them fulfill their true desires. I'm not sure how good I'll be at fulfilling the desires. I'm just a strawberry witch after all, but I won't let anyone down. I want to fulfill my purpose no matter what. I'll bring a few books about wish granting to study up on. I could really use any help I can get. I'm sure I'll find some way to help others, right? Day 5. I absolutely love my little bakery. So far, no one has come yet, but I search every edge of this pocket world just in case pretty often. I'll admit, I'm getting a little anxious that I'll be out here all by myself. I really hope that these people's desire sweet treats. I don't know. I'm sure I'll update this more if I find an answer. Day 16. Someone finally came, a girl, a kind and pretty girl. She and I talked in my bakery for a while, and I gave her an absolutely sweet treat her heart desired. It was so lovely talking to another person after such a long time. I'm really going to miss her. She went back into the woods just now. I offered her to let her stay longer, but she said she couldn't. She looked exasperated and despondent. There was a complicated look in her eyes I couldn't quite understand. I hope I helped her. I did everything correctly, right? Day 17. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The girl, why? I found her by the lake. Oh gosh. She drowned. She's not alive anymore. Here, one moment turned into absolutely nothing but an empty shell the next. What do I do? They didn't prepare me for this. Day 20. I'm starting to feel a little bit better after all of this. I'm sure it was all an accident, right? I did everything I could. I just needed to look forward. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to help many people. I still hear the girl's voice sometimes. I only talked to her once, but I miss her dearly. What happens if I can't help anyone? It's my job, my true purpose. I'm supposed to help all these people fulfill their desires. I just have to keep trying. Day 42. Why? Why does this keep happening? I'm really starting to freak out here. 3 new people have come and gone. None of them stay for long. All of them. I found all of them. Not all of their bodies decaying in different places in different ways. One of them stabbed himself so many times that I felt impossible to count. The stench of blood sank so much into the dirt I could still smell it sometimes walking past that area. Besides the girl in the lake, I met another girl, equally kind, but I found her body covered in so many cuts and scars. She bled out far before I got the chance to talk to her. The other hung themselves. I still remember seeing their silhouette through the trees. It was a horrifying sight, even more disturbing than how their bodies swayed side to side with each gentle breeze. I just look behind me. I'm really scared right now, bro. But like, so Strawberry is still nice. She just doesn't want her to die. Well, me to die. Aw. There's no one else out there. This wasn't just any mistake. Let me just adjust my mic. Okay. This was on purpose. I'm going to throw up. Day 89. I haven't been able to help anyone, not a single person. It all ends the same name, no matter what. No matter what I do or give them. The people always leave. This pocket dimension, they sent me to a suicide forest. Everyone's greatest desire is to die. I found the most recent customer suicide note to prove it, saying exactly how they wanted in this world was to die. I worked hard on trying to practice magic outside of my expertise. I haven't had any luck yet. Oh my freaking goodness, I need to restart, bro. I haven't had any luck yet, but I'm getting desperate. Something, anything to make them stay. Anything to keep them alive and out of this forest. Day 136. Is it all my fault? I keep trying hard in order to make staying more appealing to them, to make being alive more attractive, even just for one more day. Nothing works. Am I destined to be a failure of a witch? I keep studying up more and more on wish granting. However, it's so difficult to get a clear grasp on. This is nothing like growing strawberries. It's so lonely out here in the forest. I've started making small creatures just to have someone to talk to, who I won't find dead in the following day. I tried just making bunnies, but my magic is still... I just have to keep trying. Oh, she doesn't know. I'm so tired. I've lost all track of the days. It's been so long since I last wrote in here. For a while, I couldn't even bear to leave my bakery. I was terrified something horrible would happen, scared of seeing something terrible. I feel terrified every day of waking up and seeing someone new. Is it true that every person that steps foot in this bakery I care about? I keep thinking if I just try harder, if I'm nicer, if I just give anything they want, possibly everything would be different. Maybe they'll stay. But maybe I'm just being selfish here. Do I want them to stay because I want them to stay alive? Or do I want them to stay because of lonely desperation? I haven't been able to save a single person. I don't even think I'm that good of a person anymore myself. If I was a good person, things would be different. I would be able to prevent this all. But I can't. I just can't do anything right. It all feels so out of my control. My mental state is worsening by the day. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm getting desperate. The page after that was ripped out. I closed the book. I had read enough. So that's why I'm in this predicament. Some relief filled over me as I realized she wasn't out for blood. It seemed like the exact opposite. She was trying to prevent another death, even if her methods of doing so were flawed. My deepest desire, my reason for coming here. She was right. Despite what I've said in my past, I got lost here on the forest and my purpose. I have the intention of ending my life from the moment I step into this pocket dimension. I've always clung onto these superstitions subconsciously. They always led me back to my childhood, back to a time where things were easier. Now everything was a mess. Everything felt so hopeless, so out of my control. Strawberry's words in her diary, they resonated with me deeply. I can't put her through this again. No matter what I do or what I feel about my worthless life, she doesn't deserve to see another corpse. I gently put the book down at the second I heard humming coming up from the spiral staircase. Strawberry. Why Oh, you're awake, Strawberry. You're here too. Garly, I'm so sorry about all of this. I've just gotten panicked. Well, I didn't want you to get hurt up there, so I didn't really think this through. Strawberry, it's okay. Do you think you can undo these vines? Well, I would really love that to do for you, Lynn, but I can't. I can't risk you leaving out in the forest. Please understand, it's not safe out there. I have no intentions of going to the forest. Strawberry looked a bit taken aback by my response. Huh? But I thought you... Forgive me, but I read your diary while you were gone. You've been truly kind to me, Strawberry. You've done nothing but show your kindness to others, but the world has only shut you out. I know how that feels. Strawberry looked down at the floor as I spoke. You've forgotten how to be kind to yourself, though. Other people's lives aren't your responsibility, and I hate those who would put you here knowing this would happen to you. Why are you saying this to me? I should be saying this to you. You came into that forest for a reason, but you've done nothing but be kind to me and Straw Bunny. You're even trying to comfort me now when I did horrible things to you. She started to tear up. You're so much more kind than you'll ever know. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of this. I may not know much about you, but whatever happened in your life to bring you into this place, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for making you stay. Strawberry lifted her hand, and as she did, the vines retracted and let me loose from their grip. I stood up and pulled Strawberry into a tight hug. Who knows the last time either of us had one, but we both needed one. I felt her shakily hug me back, crying into my shoulder. I'm not going anywhere. I think I'd like to stay here for a while if that's okay. No, Frick this. Oh my freaking goodness. I need to skip through this. Alright, I'm fine now. Oh my gosh, no! Why does he keep doing that? Oh my freaking goodness. Roar. Strawberry's diary. Grab the diary, yep. Yep. Alright, I'm fine now. I think I just need to... This is so sad. No, I shouldn't force you to. You're not forcing me to. I want to. It's understandable, though, if you'd rather I not. No! I mean, no, I really would love to have you stay for as long as you desire, if that is, what you desire. I smiled and pulled away from the hug, Strawberry slowly calming down and wiping the tears away from her face. What I desire. I think what I desire now is the company of someone like Strawberry. Someone who understands. Maybe bit by bit, things will get better for the both of us. At least for now, we wouldn't have to be alone. Haha, Lynn, you're going to eat all of the decorations. It had been quite a while since I moved in with Strawberry and the Straw Bunnies. I can't exactly remember how long though. Since doing so, I've noticed her mood greatly improving. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at her. She's taught me how to bake and garden, and for me, I taught her about folklore and superstitions about different cultures. I've even watched her magic blossom and improve. She can grant small wishes with ease now. I've seen many people come and go throughout the bakery. Some of them didn't have the happiest of endings, but we keep trying. Strawberry at least didn't have to carry the burden alone. She's doing a better job of not taking responsibility for it either. She hoped that one day things would be different. I'll admit, her optimism has really rubbed off on me. Hello, Arthur-Lynn, you're dozing off again. Sorry. Well, if you're worried about me eating too many strawberries, then maybe you should stop growing such tasty ones. She laughed her sweet melodramatic laugh. Sorry. I'm glad you like them. Just make sure we have enough to decorate all of these cakes, okay? Alright, I suppose so. Life isn't gonna get any easier. I still think why I originally came here from time to time, but slowly I think things will be okay. So she killed herself so that way we could, I don't know, live. Bro, she's so nice. I love how she's nice now. Things will be okay for the both of us. Ending 5 out of 5. Good end. Oh my goodness. I love this end so much. 5 out of 5. Alright. 4, 5. Okay, so we need one more ending, do we? We need one more ending, right? I think we do. How much? How much endings, though? Let me just... There we go. We're fine now. Okay, so... Okay, I need the one ending. The one ending. I need the one ending. Like, bro, this is great. I love how Strawberry is still, like, nice. Instead of her sister. Like, you're having her sisters, you know, whatever. But yeah. Perfect. I love it so much. Oops, sorry. They're mostly like 3 and 2. I don't know. How do you get this ending, honestly? Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, this is a little bit horrifying, but you know. Like, this game, it's cute too. Like the artwork, you know, stuff like that. It's cute. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, Oh, I just remembered. Sure, why not? Okay, we're just gonna skip. Look at the exterior, it looks amazing. I really don't want to have to do this, so I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to do this, bro. I don't want to do this, but I need to because of you guys. I don't want to do this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I just won't look. At everything. Would it be okay, right? I just won't look right now. What an odd choice for a snack, making a strawberry look like a bunny was certainly creative. I'll give her that. The texture seemed much harder than a regular strawberry, though, so perhaps it would be easier to eat in small pieces. Taking apart the straw bunny or the strawberry smile fall. Oh my goodness. I could have sworn I heard some sort of high-pitched squeak, but perhaps it was just my imagination. I was quite hungry after. You could have just told me something! The witch had an expression that I now registered as a complete discomfort and disgust after putting a small piece of the strawberry in my mouth. But what are you? The taste, it was exquisite. Sweeter than absolutely anything I had before. Wow, strawberry, this is amazing. I spoke my praise out with my mouth slightly full. Strawberry wasn't looking too well. I'll be right back. You quickly rushed off into the kitchen. I feel like I did something to cause her discomfort. I should follow her just in case. No, where is it? God, dummy, why would we in the oven? I approached her as he continued her search. Strawberry, what's wrong? Stay back, please. Tears were streaming down her face. She looked like she had witnessed a murder. I'm not sure what I did, but I'm sorry. How could you do that to a living, breathing creature? I trusted you. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Strawberries are meant to be eaten. The witch's expression suddenly became more blank. No, shock feels most appropriate here. It was just a snack, right? Honestly, they were delicious. You should consider selling those in your bakery. I've never had anything more delectable in my life. I was caught off guard mid-sentence when Strawberry grabbed the sides of my arms. She was strong, much stronger than she looked. Her grip was hurting me. Strawberry? Before I knew it, she began pushing me, backing me into a corner. With one giant push, she threw me into her oven? This is turning into a replay of Berrywitched. The fire scorched my skin immediately, putting my body into a police shock. I could smell my flesh burning off from me. Soon I would be nothing but a burnt corpse. So basically, Cherry pushed Strawberry into her oven, but it wasn't lit up. But now it's lit up in this game. So, oh my goodness. I struggled to get out. Get out of the oven. Get out of the fire. Everything was so hot, unbearably hot. I screamed in excruciating pain as the fire consumed me more and more. Slowly. Oh, jeez. It's like that one shot in Berrywitched. Strawberry closed the oven. Ending 1 out of 5. Wicked Witch. Well, that was horrifying. But at least we got an ending. Okay, anyways, that was all the endings. That's horrifying. I mean, I guess that's what we get for eating a straw bunny, right? Like, how did we not know it was a creature, bro? I mean, we deserve that, definitely. 100%. So, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. So, this was honestly a great game. Like, the artwork has improved so much, and I love how Strawberry's all grown up now, and she's actually still nice, you know, and we were nice to her, so that explains why she had like 4 bad endings, you know, because we weren't nice most of the time. So yeah, but I guess we deserve it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you so much. So I'll see you soon. I'm a little bit traumatized, but that's fine, you know, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you. I'm gonna play another game probably. So I'm gonna look for a game and then I'll play it with you guys, and that's all. So I'll see you.